Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Schrödinger's cats, or Schrödinger's Kazten if you're over in Germany. This is a game, it's basically Perudo the card game, or Liar's Dice the card game. Aim of the game is not to be eliminated or to be the last person left, and it's played over a number of rounds equal to the number of players. Now you've got various cards that you can be playing with. There are some special cards you can play with too, so you can check this kind of stuff out. Very kind of funny names going on here, like Marie Curie, but they've changed it slightly. Richard Feldman. You've got Isaac Newton, I think Newton would have been better, etc. Also you've got Stephen Hawking, etc. So those cards can go back in the box. That's kind of an extra variant, extra game you can play. You can also play this with various player counts. I'm showing you as a 4-player game, which is the standard kind of way of playing it. So you have cards. We are basically saying we're Schrödinger's cats. There is nothing in the box. Sometimes we say there are cats in the box. As you can see, there's a few more of those. And also sometimes there's a dead cat. And lastly, we have wild cards. So we have 20 green live cats, 20 dead cats, 8 box cards, and also we have 4 wild cards, which basically represent something else what we're trying to be claiming. So in this particular game, you're going to have 6 cards each, as an example, in a 4-player game. So you're going to shuffle up these cards and deal 6 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you were watching this as a short, make sure you watch the full video over on YouTube, like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And any questions, as always, do let me know via the comments are best on YouTube. As I mentioned, this does get shared. So let's say I start. I've got 3 box cards, so I could choose to say there are 3 box cards. Or there are 2, obviously, live cards, live cat cards. So I might want to say this, I might want to say there's 1 dead cat. However, there are 3 other players playing. So I'm thinking it's probably higher than this because someone might catch me out. So I might say there's 3 box cards, but maybe I'll say there's 4 box cards. Oh, sorry, well, 4 empty boxes. And now somebody else is going to look at their cards. So let's say the next player, obviously, looks at there and he goes, well, I've got 1. They're thinking there's a few more than that. I'm going to say they're innocent, but I need to increase my vote. So maybe they say there's, I don't know, 9 live cat cards. So between the 4 of us, they think there's going to be 9 of those green cards. Again, those wild cards always count in the favour of the person declaring what they think is there. Now, if somebody else thinks there are 9 dead cats, they cannot do it. They've got to jump up to the next highest numeral at the very least, or they could jump up to here, until eventually someone goes, nah, I don't believe that. Let's show me your cards. So someone says, I don't think there's 5 box cards. I show that there's 3. This person has got 1. Let's do 6 more cards and see what the next person would have had. 3, 4, 5, 6. They have a wild, so automatically got 5, but let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What would this person have had? Another wild, so would have actually had more than that. So the person who claimed it incorrectly, they would be eliminated for this round, and then we go back to only 3 players, and this time we only have 5 cards each, and then once another person is eliminated, you're down to only 4 cards each, the final 2 players, until eventually, so this course would reset. You're going to have a winner, and that person has won the game. Very quick game. I don't like it as much as Liar's Dice. I give this a 4 out of 10. I have played it online, and yeah, I didn't get on well with it. Not many people seem to like it either. That's just a basic game. You can, of course, play with those extra variants, but it hasn't been an enjoyable experience, unfortunately, compared to other Amigo games, and I will be bringing you lots more Amigo games. One of my top 5 videos is an Amigo game, Wizard, and another one of the top 5 videos is also Liar's Dice. So it's interesting how this one might compare in terms of people watching it. As you can see, this is the German version. I do have the English text, which you can print out as well. But let me know your thoughts as always. And of course, check out the description, YouTube, for the errata updates. And also head through to Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, etc. to join the discussion. Links are available, plus the podcast. And thanks very much for watching. TikTok, X, etc. Back to the table.